Like cancel or okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's just
You
hitting,
are okay, but I
yes.
wanna know if I can- Yeah, what, good, because I have both their contacts in, so it goes to the text or their email or both.
it would,
I think it's
so
their
you put both their
phone.
email and their phone in there?
In my contacts.
Right.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Middle there.
When if you get, because mine will come up, I invited these same two people like 10 times. You're in text and now, got it,
Go
All
back
right.
and forth.
So yeah, I'll find, so we're gonna invite not in contacts, add selected contacts, cancel or okay, and the text or email which trumps. So I'll check all those too, for sure. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to go over in HomeSnap while we're here before we jump to market stats?
Just because there was a few missing last
Okay.
time, can you just go to the house, scroll over and show them how they get those options off to the left?
Oh, sure,
If it's Apple at the
messaging.
bottom.
Okay. All right, so Terry asked about if I want to message this specific property to a client. Okay. There's a couple ways to do this. You can add it straight to Facebook if it's your listing. You can send it via text message through HomeSnap, through text message on your phone. That's up to you. So if you're back here at the map, you'll click on any property. Okay, whether it's green, whether it's blue, it doesn't matter. Click on the property. The picture will show up at the top for Apple users only. Take your finger and scroll to the right. Okay. When you scroll to the right on this small photo, you'll get message, which means it's staying within HomeSnap. Favorite, which means you're keeping an eye on it. And share will take you to these options. You can text message it, or put it on your Facebook page.
Only if it's your listing.
If it's your listing, yes. If you're the Android, you have the same options, they just look a little different. So on an Android, when that picture pops up, down here on the bottom of your screen, there's going to be 3 dots in the top right-hand corner. If you click on those 3 dots, you should see share favorite message.
Terry, you just said you want to share your own listing. I was supposed to, it's not my listing, I just shared to Facebook and it worked.
But you shouldn't.
It's the advertising rules, not the HomeSnap will let you do it, but you want to make sure that you have permission
I
to
didn't
post.
post it, but you just said you couldn't, and I said you can, but you shouldn't.
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
it's a you shouldn't rule instead of a, you're supposed to have permission to share another agent's listing, so you'd want some sort of written to keep it on your Facebook page.
Like,
So
my,
can you send it like as a message?
Absolutely. Mhm.
Anything but not Facebook?
Right, you don't want to,
You
you don't want to advertise someone else's.
Your listing.
Right.
Right.
like Mike wanted to do some marketing in a particular subdivision, and Porter I had a listing in it, and so he called us a few days ago and said, do you mind if I use your listing in my marketing? And of course I did not.
Oh, so you can just call the agent and say,
Mm-hmm.
You just have to have that permission.
all right.
Mhm.
I asked Merle, he said no.
Anything else in HomeSnap you want to Okay,
Scroll to the right,
yes, scroll to the right on an Apple.
click on the picture.
You're not going to have to.
Mhm.
There's my notes. Oh, you guys want to see?
Market stats.
Market stats.
Yes.
I'll figure it out.
All right, so the next piece we're going to go over is the new stats product. So does everybody have their computer who wants it?
Okay, so if you're in Matrix, how do I back out?
Okay.
Just keep backing?
So if you're in Matrix, is there another tab that says products learn? Should be up here with a little M at the top. If not, if you just open another browser and type in the Maris MLS, or another browser window, another tab.
You go to market stats?
Uh-huh. Yep. And we're going to sign in and launch right here on the products page. And I know it's not super helpful, but just so you guys know, you can bookmark marismls.com on your phone so it looks like an app on your phone. But again, you're gonna have that same functionality of a phone with Matrix. Is everybody here that wants to be Merle?
Because I'm hooked
Just
up.
go to
from
home.
here.
Okay.
Go to home.
No, actually, don't go on, we gotta start over.
Just,
Open a new tab.
yeah, open a
Yeah,
new
you're gonna
tab.
start over.
And just have,
Up here.
and put that thing right there, put that thing.
New tab, Merle.
And marismls.com.
Where's your middle tab?
And we're still recording.
Do you have favorites? Do you have favorites, Merle?
Yeah.
That's that's old, see?
I know, but it's still on.
No, it's not, no.
All right, and I'm gonna launch Market Stats.
Oh, boy.
I won't get too far ahead. Okay. While she's getting Merle there, we won't go too crazy.
Why did we put that on here?
There's probably stuff on there you don't want to see.
Yeah.
So- Market Stats has 3 tabs, okay? The first one is gonna be InfoSparks. That is specific to property information, okay? So I can pull days on market, months of inventory, list price percentage, all those statistics from InfoSparks. Market View is a view of the agents based off properties or where you are. And then Fast Stats. Did anybody pull the stats from marisnet.com when it would have quarter 1, all the
Right,
months?
right.
Those are now within Fast Stats. Okay, so you get that same data, it's just somewhere different. So I'm in here in InfoSparks. You need to know across the top is my geography, and I can have more than one. In the middle is my graph, and at the bottom are the reports I'm pulling. Okay. So right now it defaults to entire MLS, but we don't want the entire MLS all the time. So let's see, what's a good area? What's the zip code out here?
63303.
So I'm gonna put in 63303. And then I'm going to add, what is your office number, Terry, do you know?
The
SMRE.
SMRE? There we go. That's all right, you can answer too. All right, so what I did here was I put zip code 6303 up against Schneider Real Estate. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, the sales price in January of 2016 for all of 6303 was 189, for Schneider it was 159. If I scroll over here to today, in January, 63023 was 225, and Schneider was 185. So you can see that increase.
What we sold, like the average of what we sold?
This was median sale price. Mm-hmm.
You can thank me for that low number.
Like, can y'all take it up a notch?
Can you show me why I can't get in there? I don't understand why I can't get
Merle,
out.
you have to go to Maris Matrix. You have to go.
I know, how do I get out of here?
Okay,
It's not getting
okay,
in.
all right. So while you're here too,
Close
I
out.
have already.
so
No, close out.
if you want to take it a step further,
Open and then.
you can go to My Areas and draw a specific street or subdivision. So if you want 63033 and Schneider and one street in your area, you can see all
Type in
those
Maris
together
Matrix.
or by themselves. Okay.
So he's using this, that's an old.
Yeah, that's an old one.
That's old, yeah,
Type
you
in-
use it.
Yep, so I'm here on the
Type in
map.
Maris Matrix.